Well, ZoZef currently was in the winner's side, losing to Izza 3-1, where he almost got the comeback with Snake, but fell short. And Izza also adapted really well. And he fell to the loser side where he's going to face his opponent, Abu Saud. Abu Saud is known as the hero of the galaxy in the Riyadh region, where he's PR'd number 2, and he has about or more than 8 top 3 finishes in a row in Riyadh locals, while also winning 2 major tournaments, being Game Nation 2019 major, which is where some top players such as Suna and Zimoth, who are top 2 PR'd in their respective regions, and he took over them, while also winning Insomnia Riyadh 2019 major, where he has wins over Gogeta, Zanza, and even Bushaheen himself, who is also top 2 in Bahrain's region. He also has dominance on the online scene, where he won the Battle of the Gulf, which was a Smash at Majlis tournament hosted, where almost all of the top players of the GCC entered, where he took it over Tuki in the grand finals. He also won Salt Quest Online 4. He is also known as one of the best melee players in the GCC, where he almost always lands top 3 in all of the melee tournaments. So he's unarguably top 3 GCC player for melee. So he has his dominance throughout all the Smash games and not just Ultimate itself. I'll throw the mic back to Gino and Fresco, and good luck to all the players.
All right, going into game 1 here. Pokemon Trainer versus Snake. We're gonna see which stage they're gonna pick. I'm assuming Pokemon Stadium 2.
Well, to be fair, it's been a crowd favorite, if I'm not mistaken. All of the players. Oh, but actually, it turns out to be
Never
town
mind.
Is this a town and city? Yes. Starting off with a Squirtle, not opting to go for Ivysaur to challenge Snake zoning. I'm presuming ZoZef is definitely going to be playing a little bit more of the defensive campy game with his grenades.
The low profile on the down tilt making the back air from Squirtle out of shield whiffing, which is usually a pretty strong option. The dash attack from ZoZef.
Dash attack sending Squirtle off stage at 62%. Is he at kill percent?
My goodness.
It might actually be kill percent at this point.
But gonna change to the Ivy here. Getting hit with the Nikita and an awkward angle right there.
That was very, very, very dirty coming out from ZoZef, sending off stage with Snake's great dash attacks and capitalizing off of the tether recovery. But now Charizard's into play. How dare you bully my friend?
He almost did it.
Oh god.
Absurd is kind of famous for his Charizard plays.
Is it now? Well,
yeah.
It definitely is gonna be something along the lines of you just bullied my 2 friends and now I'm gonna have my revenge.
Now whiff punishing the down smash, getting hit with the forward tilt. Whiffing an F smash there, ZoZef, that is.
Well, Snake's up to Snake's that down air spike. Wait, could he have tacked that?
No, he was too low.
Went straight down into the bottom blast zone.
Oh, he ran up into him. He was like, listen, you're not gonna do anything.
A lot of people really hate on Charizard because of the fact of his big and slow but clunky hitboxes. ZoZef's having a little bit of a hard time dealing with him right now. You said it yourself, Alsaud was known for having a Charizard, and it's doing work right now.
Oh, the neutral air coverage right there.
Oh my god, that would have been death. That would have been death. Please add the grabbing in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Surprisingly, Charizard dash speed is really nice. He has great out of shield options. Up smash is 6 frames. Up B is frame 10. They're really good, especially against a character like Snake who tries to set up bombs on the ground. Charizard can close out the distance with his dash, but right now, I'm sort of saying, listen, I want my Ivysaur plays. I want my big hitboxes.
It definitely helps against Snake, whose hitboxes are no slouch himself. But the grenade seemingly placing a minefield, as Ivysaur just tries his best to just get up and over a lot of them. But again, you can see that he's playing a little bit more defensive as the Nikita lands on the down smash and the back throw taking out ZoZef's second stock.
Oh, the up tilt whiffing right there.
Okay, he's going low. Gets back up with the tether recovery. Doesn't manage to get 2 frames with the down smash.
Oh, trying to cover. a spot dodge maybe, but giving Absurd the momentum
That
is not something you want. But the C4,
C4! That C4 just detonated by himself.
he forgot it was there, man.
Okay, listen, Fresco. I'm gonna be real with you. What are the chances of that actually happening? What was the timer on the C4 is what I'm trying to say.
I honestly not sure. I didn't see it there. It detonates at about 25 seconds. But
Well,
I'm
25
pretty sure he
seconds
just
definitely
forgot.
went by, and Ivysaur just ate the brunt of a Metal Gear Solid 3 special.
Yeah.
Poor Ivysaur. Can you imagine if that's how
Oh
he
yeah,
actually
it
had
detonates
fun?
after 27.7 seconds.
27.7 seconds, yeah.
But we didn't see it, but Snake was in the blast zone, so we didn't really see it correctly, but he did do it manually.
Oh, he actually pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, he might have been a little bit too high.
Yep.
I mean, that's a mix-up of anything. The no vision mix-up.
That move is really good for Snake, man.
It definitely catches a lot of people off guard, whether they like it to or not.
Yeah, even if you block it, it's plus on block at like +9 on block, which is really good. And on whiff, it's extremely hard to whiff punish. So overall, that was a good option from ZoZef.
Good stuff coming out from ZoZef. Well, what do you think that Alsaud needs to be doing going forward?
I think he needs to trust his Squirtle play a bit more. I don't think the character played that much of a role this game. The Charizard was nice, and at the end, Ivysaur was doing work. It's just that Squirtle needs to do work at the beginning of the game, get that damage, get that momentum, so he can switch into the Ivysaur and do his setups and his juggle.
Going into the second game now. Let's see if your words of wisdom comes to pass. As Squirtle tries his best to land some hits, but Snake already a repeat of the first game. As Squirtle is now at 74% of a sour hit back air, plants the C4 on the
But now
ground.
he's gonna get the damage here. The jab, trying to get him off stage with the water gun.
Okay, now again, it's so scary when you have to play against Squirtle versus Snake, mainly because you're so light and you can eat a lot of damage relatively easily. And again,
what an
up tilt
uptilt.
reaching all the way to the other side and manage. And this is the scary thing that I was talking about. Squirtle being so light is definitely a little bit more of a comfort play. Knowing that if you have to eat damage, you don't want the fear of losing that stock. Mainly because Charizard can live for way longer than a lot of the other characters.
Absolutely, man. Trying to go for the forward tilt with the Ivysaur. Is he gonna cover the landing? But going for the hard read here. He cannot move.
The
He cannot
C4
move,
was
man.
planted! He jumped up and planted a C4 right on Ivysaur right as he was about to jump up and managed to detonate it.
Yeah, that's pretty much a checkmate. Even if you stay there and block, if it's planted onto you, it's +20 on block, and it does a ton of shield damage. So that was pretty much a checkmate for Absurd right there.
Well, again, ZoZef right now with a relatively large lead, with a 2-stock lead, as Alsaud is just racking up percent as each of these grenades, but
the up smash.
He manages to close up Snake's first stock with that up smash. Let's just see if this Charizard let's just see if this Charizard can do what he can do. See if he's EV trade or IV trades. Going in, Snake planting his bombs, going up to the middle platform. Gets hit with the up tilt covering such a large amount of space.
But the
Throws a
C4
grenade
again, throwing a wrench in Absurd's plans.
Throws the down tilt. That's the tech read, but he guesses wrong. That down B sending Charizard into the top blast zone. Another
the
down
C4
B
has
to
been-
extend the game. Now,
The C4 has been playing an incredible role in this game. It netted him 2 stocks. It pretty much controlled the entire stage for ZoZef. It's forcing Absurd to do an action such as jumping or dashing, which kind of puts the pace at ZoZef's hand.
Once Snake starts controlling the pace of the match, it's definitely a downhill battle from there.
But I believe, from my experience with Absurd, he is really good at adapting. So we're gonna see what he's gonna do here.
Snake definitely felt the brunt of a little bit of Squirtle play from there. I'm assuming he's putting a little bit more faith in his Squirtle, like you mentioned, and I hope he goes forward with a little bit more confidence in his Squirtle and not eat and not eat a lot of the damage that he ate at the beginning of the first and second game.
Mm-hmm. They're still discussing the stage here. We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Considering both of their options, it's quite yeah. I expected both of these players to stick to their guns. Let's just hope Alsaud can pull something out.
Are we gonna see a stage difference, or are we just gonna go to Town City again? Into Smashville.
Smashville.
Pretty strong stage for Pokemon Trainer, especially for Ivysaur. Ivysaur is incredible in this stage. Mainly because his up air covers so much space, and his full hop perfectly makes him go to the platform right there. But again, Squirtle are taking a lot of damage.
If I was Alsaud right now, I'd be pulling out that Ivysaur before that Squirtle goes to the right blast zone. That's exactly what I was talking about. Once Snake starts throwing his grenades and bombs, it's quite really difficult to get your feet back onto the ground and start pushing the buttons to move things in your favor. Squirtle unfortunately losing to the first stock quite. That was pre-100 if I'm not mistaken.
The bomb detonating, stopping Absurd's momentum.
It's they're both back onto the ground right now. Both of them trying to feel each other out. You can see that Snake now with the lead is a lot more comfortable trying to go off stage.
But the down throw into the up air, that DI mix up right there. DIing in on the down throw, making the up air hit.
That was amazing. Good reads from Alsaud, definitely showing that the conditioning that he's been doing has definitely been working out in his favor. Okay, throws the grenade to the side again, trying to pull out the grenades. This deficit right now with Snake is something that can easily be made up for with a couple of conversions, as Alsaud is showing right now with 2 up airs, almost evening it out. The difference right now with almost 50%.
The up tilt, so scary right now. The up smash
eats. Ivysaur just ate a missile to the face. A down smash. Wow, killing with off the side. That wasn't an option I was expecting at all.
All right,
maybe
burying the grenade. ZoZef, incredible plays right now. That momentum, man.
Already. This isn't like I don't even know how to put into words. This steamrolling from all the grenade play, all the bomb explosions, all the
that there's something else to say. What is that play? A lot of crazy plays coming right here.
Oh man, Alsaud is gonna have to put in a little bit more. Alsaud is gonna have to put in a lot more effort right now in order to even it up. 2 up airs, pulls out a grenade in order to break the string,
and suddenly it's even.
Yep.
Suddenly there's not much stock deficit, but the Nikita.
What's gonna happen? He tries to read the early tether, but doesn't manage to get it. Goes back on stage, reaches the roll in. What's gonna happen? This is quite even.
Oh,
reads the up air, but air dodges in.
Down air. Oh my god! That's
punishes the lag. Punishes the lag of Ivysaur's grab with an up tilt. Really smart awareness. And great reactions coming out from ZoZef.
However, that was terrifying from Absurd. The momentum he gained from the last stock right there was super fast. But unfortunately, Absurd out of the tournament. Good stuff to ZoZef.